Hey everybody, it is Nathan Selove, and for those of you that have already noticed, this is not Sylvia. Sylvia is actually in the other room. But don't worry, she will be getting plenty of screen time in future videos, but that's not what this video is about. First off, I'd like to introduce you to my soon-to-be new service dog, SSD Blake. We are currently in the team training process. We just finished the first week of it, and I'd just like to talk a little bit about the process of the team training, show some footage from it, and also talk a little bit about what she's going to be trained to do for me. So during the team training process, Blake and I meet up on the farm that she was raised, and they teach us about how to bond with each other, how to interact with each other, how I can take care of her, and also how she can take care of me in helping with my disability. Now, it's a 2.5-week process. At the end of these 2.5 weeks, it will culminate in a public access test, which does exactly what it sounds like. It will determine whether or not Blake here and I will have public access and the right to go out into public individually. So for those of you that are new to my channel, Blake is going to be an autism service dog to help me with my disability, and there are lots of things that she's trained to do. Some of them are just common things for navigating through public, and some of them are specifically designed to help accommodate my disability. She can sit, she can down, and obviously she can stand. She is trained to walk with me and stay close and keep attention on me. She's actually trained to something that's called pressure, which she's actually doing it right now, where she lays across my lap and puts pressure on it. This is part of deep pressure therapy. She's trained to lap. She's trained to squish, which is where I lie down and she gets on top of me and applies deep pressure therapy. She's also trained to closer, where she gets in between my legs and sits down. This is a neutral position for her, and it helps me to have a dog in between my legs to squeeze a little bit. And she's also trained in several other things that aren't exactly necessary for me personally because of my disability, but are still cool things that she can do that I will probably use, such as touching my hand or picking up her own leash. Also, to make sure that she keeps her attention on me and that she doesn't eat things off the floor that might potentially be harmful for her, she is trained to what's called leave it, where whenever some food product goes on the floor or anything, she's trained to just leave it alone and look at me, and in return, she gets treats for that. And it's important to note that when we do the training, we use positive reinforcement, which means that when she does not do the task that I'm asking her to do, she doesn't get punished, she just doesn't get a treat. But when she does do it, she gets a treat. This helps to foster a bond between us and ensures that it's more of a partnership and less of a master-subservient relationship. Think of the treats as this is how these dogs are paid. And the part that I was really worried about was when Blake and Sylvia met for the first time, but it actually went really well. They seemed to really like each other. They played with each other a bit, they sniffed each other's butts because that's what dogs do, and yeah, they seemed to warm up to each other pretty fast, and you know, they've been playing with each other, and I think they're going to be good friends. So this has been a really great week so far. I feel like I'm bonding a lot with Blake, and I look forward to doing more videos with her and getting to know her more and letting you all get to know her more. So that's today's video. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, give it a like, a share, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And of course, check back next week for more updates about how team training is going, and I will see you then.